So you guys, I want to say this. Little Bill came over because Barry started this job and ain't gonna finish it, and Ryan's got to dump out some money.
There's that bad man's Jack, the good old boy body. They're actually using it. Woohoo! But keep in mind, this is a car that has frame rust issues. This cocksucker's worried about fixing this
So I can drive it.
this modern car that's not safe to drive down the road. He's got other cars that he could be putting time and money in classic that people would really care about, but he's fucking with this one, putting money in this one.
Because they need it so bad.
And the frames are rotted out on it. The frame is literally rotted out and get ready to fall underneath the son of a bitch. I mean, can't make it up, guys.
All right, guys.
I mean, I'm sure the fuel pump probably went bad from the set. You know what I mean?
We appreciate you coming back. All our new subscribers out there, we appreciate every one of you.
Where are they at, Barry? I ain't
And
seen
of
your
course,
subscriber
we
shit
appreciate
move.
you guys. The trolls. You guys can pound salt. We don't even care about you anymore. We're not even going to even do any more Mr. Obvious videos because it's only obvious you guys are just...
Do you know why? We shot Mr. Obvious. Mr. Obvious is dead and gone. We crushed him just like your YouTube career, bitch.
What's the matter? Mr. Obvious video's not doing very well anymore? Oops. And Barry, you say you're not going to mention this, but you mentioned it 3 times in all your other videos. So what the fuck? You can't keep your promise?
No, he can't keep his word. He's a fucking coward.
Our haters are just scum, okay?
Hell yeah.
So,
Scumbag.
on
Get
to
it
the
right.
Hey, Barry, I'm scum, but I'm going to the punk run tomorrow.
Our 2000 model Pontiac Grand Prix GT has had a sore throat for a while. And I've been pulling my hair out. I mean, originally we started out with this thing, and the crank
Throw
sensor
him parts
was
at
bad.
it. Throw him parts at it. Instead of getting it diagnosed to fix it, throw him parts at it.
Then it
He has more
developed
money
a
to throw
mess, so
parts
we
at
put
it than
new
what it
coil
costs
packs
to
on
tow it
it,
to a
the
shop,
control module,
have him put it on the machine and tell him what's wrong with it.
Before that, we had put a mass airflow sensor because somebody said it was bad. So we changed that. That didn't fix it. It had a vacuum leak.
You're a son mechanic, Barry.
And this little rubber hose right here was cracked. So we put a little tape job on it and a little zip tie, and we fixed the vacuum leak. And
That's how you fix one, you
it's just
guys.
got worse and worse and worse. And finally, it's been down for about a year and a half now.
Kill the fuel pump.
When my last girlfriend was here, my old girlfriend from 30 years ago, came back into my life for a minute, and
Only when she need a place to
she
stay.
was here. So now we're back to square one with this car. And one of our great friends in auto said, "Hey, did you check the fuel filter? Maybe it's clogged up." Well, no, I didn't. So I finally got my fuel pressure tester hooked to it that I got from O'Reilly's. I got left it in the house. Yeah. I didn't bring it out, I don't believe.
His rental tool.
No. So we got a new fuel filter because our fuel filter is stopped up.
Why didn't you just take it off and blow in it and see if it, I mean...
And it's completely plugged up, so...
There you go.
You can hardly blow through it at all. When I first pulled it off the car, you couldn't blow through it at all. And I'd get a little bit of air to it, but not much.
Sure, buddy.
So 40 pounds of PSI.
Hey, Barry, you
fuel
made
pressure
my
is not
thing
enough. I think it's
a little,
56 to
little, you know, beefy.
62 or
Can you come over
56
here
to
and give me
60
a
anyway.
great Beamer,
40 pounds is
Mr.
good enough,
Obvious,
so that's why she's
love job?
And, sputtering and giving us trouble. So, gotta get the fuel filter in.
No,
and
Barry.
of course,
That's God's way of
we
watching out for
had
you and everybody else on the road so the car don't fall
our
apart and
fuel
kill
line
somebody.
broke. So,
That is a sign of a
right
good
where
car,
it
guys.
screws into the filter, and then the line goes up to the engine. It broke right there. Well, luckily for me and some of my great friends, taught me to buy a repair kit. Here's a Dorman kit 800-157. And so there's the kit right here. It's already screwed onto the new filter. And it comes with a little compression fitting that you can tap into it to your 3/8 fuel line.
Guys, no.
Holy shit.
He's lying. That's not a
And
repair
that's where we're
kit.
at.
No, stop this shit. He is full of shit. He's going to kill somebody. This is why people like
Holy
Barry got no business
shit.
preaching. You can go watch any of the big channels and let them talk about these. That's not what that fitting's for. That fitting is not for brake lines. That fitting is not for any high pressure line. Is not what that fucking fitting's for. There is a reason them lines are flared and screwed in. That is compression fitting, not a union. If you fuel line like that, that's a repair kit for your line because you're supposed to flare the other end and put it into a union. But it takes a special flare on a fuel line. And he don't have the tool for it. I don't even have a tool for it. I mean, that's not how you fix this. Don't do this to your cars or your brake lines. You will be sorry eventually. You might get away with it for a while.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. He's
God damn. Ask any mechanic, a real ASE certified mechanic, any real person that knows anything about it. That's not what that's for. That's not.
You're going to have, and we got a brand new one, tubing cutter. You're going to have some kind of sandwich, sand cloth, abrasive to, sand the line so you can get a good.
So you want to sand a rusty line that's already fucking falling apart in your hands? You're a fucking genius.
Yeah, we got it jacked up with our Badlands jack.
Folks, Barry's gonna die. Look at this. He's got the car on a jack. Don't ever, I don't give a flying fuck. Find a brick, find a board.
It doesn't matter how new the jack is either. I don't want to hear that shit.
Fucking never get underneath the car on a jack. I don't give a flying fuck, and if you do, you deserve to have a 2,000 pound fucking automobile following you. What an idiot. Look at the rust in the floors, dude. Look at the rust in the frame rail, you guys.
But they never did any fuel line work to it, so that's where
You're
we're
missing
at
it,
right
look. Look at the rust right there in the frame rail where it meets the floor.
Yeah, it's real
There's
bad
a new
back in the
brake
back.
line
He
somebody
said,
put
I mean,
on
strut towers are gone.
Right there, two of them.
Check out the number 9 wire on the muffler, folks.
Wow.
And then there's our fuel line right here. That's our issue, broke off right there. That's an old fuel line, old brake line here.
That looks like
That
it's
they didn't
leaking.
take out of the car. So we gotta
Y'all
get
couldn't
this
even bend the brake lines y'all put on it to the exact way it was.
Splice that new
Look
one
how it
into
hangs down.
and then put our filter in there.
You're a
and
fucking hack.
Here's the other end of the filter right there. It plugs into there. Once we get that, hopefully, your girl will be perfecto. We got.
Is
some
that a
kind of-
rubber
I've never
hose?
been underneath this car before. It's got some kind of like banjo wire holding up the exhaust and
A dog chain fucking choker
you bought
chain.
a car like that. It's pretty solid.
Sure it
It's
is.
not
Why has it got a dog's
rusty.
choker chain on it?
There's up the fence wells.
That's 99.
Really rusted the fence wells right there. Yeah.
Look.
Hello.
Holy shit.
It's really rusty right there. Fence wells, all these, I don't know why they all do that, but they do. Every one I got 1, 2, I got a third one.
Look at that rust spokes right there, dude. That is where your rear frame rail meets your floor. And it's all separated here. That car's not structurally sound.
What did you say, which was?
It's a 2000.
Checked it yet, but the other ones are rotted around the pinch wells. But this is a car from Ohio, it's gonna have some rust.
Junk. I mean,
but the car run good when I had it, and now I just need to get it back to running good again. So
Wow, dude, that car.
obviously I'm not gonna be able to do this and try to finagle the phone and everything. So
You're not gonna do it at all. You had your buddy come over and do it because you can't do it.
jump off here and fix it and come back.
You're
and
too
show you
fucking lazy.
the final result. Would love to be able to film it for you, but basically we're going to cut this line. We're going to put that compression fitting on. We're going to cut our new line.
Hang on a minute.
listen, man.
Hang on.
The rating, I just looked up. The rating on that compression fitting, the max pressure it can take is 200 psi. Listen, the fuel pressure that car puts out is 56 to 62 pounds per square inch, dude. I mean, he's nuts, man. He's fucking.
Hang on. How's your fuel filter going to line back up in the exact area it needs to be? If you're cutting like what would that be? 2-3 inches out of the line?
There's no way in hell I'd use it. I'm saying that much right now. I don't care.
There's a guy in here that found a Mecum 60-inch Charger that had a bunch of them connectors on it. And he was fucking giving him hell for it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't use that shit, dude. I mean,
Ugh.
The legs are looking really good.
Keep in mind, you've seen how, let's just say it's safe to
Amazing
use.
what
Look how
every
rusty the
color is.
mine's already compromised.
I had a condition called psoriasis, and it was really,
No,
really just-
that's not psoriasis, you lying sack of
You had
shit.
syphilitis, bitch.
Thank God for our doctor.
It's not psoriasis. Look up psoriasis and look how Barry's legs and arms look. He had literal pus bags busting
If your
open.
mother has it, you'll probably have it. My mother had it.
The mom you call a whore,
So,
piece of shit.
we'll get this in there, and we'll come back and
Fucking
let you know how
pedophile.
it's doing. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.
So now, folks, we all know why Little Bill's over there. Another job Barry started but couldn't finish himself.
Right? I mean,
So now, I'm sorry, Ryan, but looks like fucking whoever the fuck your new credit card's through, who's one of the people that have no credit? What's the credit card that people that with low credit have?
like a secured credit card or someplace like First Premier Bank or something.
Sorry, First Premier, you got to pay for this fucking job. So, there we go. You guys saw rough that car. Can you imagine further back or further forwards what it looks like? Stay tuned. There's some great parodies. My dad actually found one of my old Red Ryder BB guns. I got a parody coming up on that one for Barry. Dad thought of one with his 88 Thunderbird, so we got one coming on that. See you guys for a video tomorrow. If you guys are new, check out the main channel. Listen in the description, our channel description. Check out all our friends, Mako, Fasting, Lipstick Garage, Still Scrapper Kingdom, Retro Russian, all them guys. And
Listen. Before you, that's what I was trying to get at. Here, listen, guys. This is what Google says, and I googled: is it safe to use a compression fitting on a high pressure gas line? While a copper compression fitting can technically be used on a high pressure fuel line, it is generally not recommended due to safety concerns, as the high pressure and potential for fuel leaks could compromise the seal of the fitting, making it unsafe for use in most situations.
okay,
I mean, you Google a brake line, it tells you the same thing. No, don't use it, dude.
here's what I would do, you guys. If this was my car and it wasn't a rusty what it is, I'd park that car out. The car's junk. If that car was mine, it was solid.
I mean, he's got 10 of them. I mean, it's not like he needs
Well, if it was solid and I need the car to daily drive and all that stuff, I would go to a junkyard or call AutoZone. Either place you get a fuel line for that. It's a 2000. There's still
Yeah.
parts available for
I mean,
it.
plus, he has one of them that's supercharged. Why wouldn't you be putting the money in it and fixing it?
Exactly, unless it's got a rod knock or something.
I mean,
Probably blown up. Now, Barry, it's getting close to winter, man. Get your fucking garage cleaned out. Come on, homeboy.
how you gonna heat this winter, dude? I mean, I ain't seen you cut no firewood. I ain't seen you clean that chimney out. Oh, it's space heaters and kerosene, right?
Yep.
No wonder you got no money.
All right, come on, Dad. It ain't 70 anymore, Dad. See you guys tomorrow night. As always, like I said, much love. Barry, leave the fucking kids alone. Tomorrow night or Sunday, well, tomorrow's Friday. So Saturday night or Sunday night, we'll get back to some rich content. He did a live, and I got some glorious shit. He is getting bitched at by supposedly his Remax agent, and I got her name for everybody that wants to call.
And remember, folks, if you want to meet your maker right before your time, use a compression fitting on your fuel and brake lines.
Fuck that. You guys really want to meet your maker? You know what you do? If you're going to do that, you put a hole in it right next to the hot exhaust so it blows out onto the
Or do
exhaust.
like Rich did, break the fuel line in half, then put a rubber hose in it and lay it right next to your exhaust. That's
If you would have cut it, that's...
don't even after you snap it in half, don't even cut the rough edges off or flare it. Just do the rough crimped edges and just shove
If
the
you
line
would
on
have
and
cut
put
it,
back
if
on.
you would have cut it and flared it, it's a 10 times better fix than what
If
Barry's
he would
trying
have
to
cut
do.
it and flared it and had it back in
Yep.
its frame, it'd be fine. It would be fine putting his hose in it, but that's not what he did.
So anything you want to add?
That's it, man. I gotta shave you right tomorrow.
If you guys want to see, if you guys are at the Pumpkin Run, see me and Dad, yo, winning, and we'll know you're a subscriber. Dad, anything you want to say about the event tomorrow?
No, just everybody go, be safe, have a good time, safe travels to everybody that's going.
And
If you don't like us, that's fine. I mean, you don't have to talk to us. You know what I mean? It's all good. I mean,
just
leave us alone.
Just remember, though, I want to keep pointing this out because I will say this at the event: if you start shit, you're taking up for a racist, pedophile, thief that calls his dead mom a whore.
Look, this is all. If anybody was, which I don't think anybody will, but if anybody was, see, this is all I'm gonna say. Are you gonna put your hands on me? He's gonna say no. He's gonna run his mouth. I'm just gonna turn around and walk away. I'm not ruining everybody's time, fucking up everybody's shit because you're an idiot and want to talk shit. You're a pedophile. It's not happening.
hopefully we can
You're already standing there talking stupid to yourself.
Hopefully we can finally meet that one guy that reached out to us.
Right.
Actually talked to me, seemed pretty nice. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.